What's up guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to teach you some piece control tips. Let's get right into it. So first of all, piece control isn't about to be the fastest. Some piece control can be delayed. What I'm talking about delayed is that when you see your enemy going out, you don't instantly piece control them. Like in this clip, I wait for my enemy to edit out and then piece control and clean up the kill. If we slow it down really slow, I see my enemy, I block it so he can't get up, and I start editing down, put a cone in his box, and get a quick 200. So what we can learn about this clip isn't always like to instantly piece control your enemy. You have to try and predict what your enemy is going to do. Especially when you're fighting some people that really box up. You really have to wait for them to do a move while keeping protected, because they have their whole box of options. So taking piece control over the box and around it makes it easier to predict what they're going to do and to counter it. Now if you go on to the second clip, we start with a clean 1v1, normal start, coning my enemy. So this cone right here can be very important. So when you start a 1v1, you don't want your enemy to get height. If your enemy gets height on you, you'll have more trouble playing low ground. So the cone that I put right here, I kind of was faster than my enemy with my start. So I coned him. This can be very important whether or not you get the high ground and win the 1v1. So you should always try to find some little things like this in a 1v1 that could help you piece control your enemy. Alright, let's watch the rest of the clip. So here I establish height, get a quick peeky shot while my enemy isn't looking. And this part right here is important. So I thankfully just wait for my enemy to decide and edit out. While I predict where he's going to go, I see him turning to my direction, so I double edit, but he fell down. Now, the important thing about this is still predicting. I waited for my enemy. I delayed my piece control. I saw him going to the side, so that's what I did. These little things can help you predict their movement a lot. That was why performance mode before was so good. You could see through builds and predict very easily where your enemy was going to go. You could just literally see where they were running, which was very easy to establish piece control before them. Here I did an actual mistake. I didn't keep my angles. I dropped in the box that I formed for him if he would have side jumped and dropped in there. Now, I didn't keep my angles. If he would have actually been in that box, which I made, he would maybe have killed me. So now we go look at the final part of the clip. I get a box on him, crack his shield, and then a quick peek shot. So here too I made a mistake, but I did my delayed piece control and I stuck my angle. I didn't double edit back on him. Even though I missed an edit, it's not that bad. I window peeked, missed my shot. So then I thought I was missing. I just thought to myself, I'm just gonna aim down sight, and so it's gonna go slower. I can control my aim better. I did this just in case he would run out. And then I got the kill. That was what was going through my mind. First of all, I kept my angles. That's one important thing. Second of all, I piece controlled him well. So either ways, if he would have edited his stare, he would have been kept in my box and wouldn't be able to get out. So that was pretty much an assured kill. First peek, I did a window peek. He had half the window to hit me, which I had pretty much a 50-50 of me and him hitting. But he was on a bad angle to shoot me. He was right beside the window on the top, right? So I pretty much had the advantage there. Now, second peek I did was a right hand peek. But the only bad part about it that I did is that I didn't jump completely on the top left. Instead of this, I aimed downside and came slower. But I still sort of did a right hand peek while strafing to the left and then coming back to the right. So what to remember from this piece control? Wait till your enemy, give them false hopes so they try and build and run away. But at the same time, don't be too late on your piece control. Because if right there I would have not put these two walls, he would have got out of the box and I could have maybe lost. Then next thing is to do angles, not just edit on your enemy. Perhaps right there I could have done another right hand peek, but without strafing to the left and then coming back to the right. That would have cost me a lot of damage and me maybe losing. And last thing is to remember, piece control every single build you can, unless you're on low mats. But in this I had infinite. So if you look at the wall to the left, my enemy could have just edited the ramp so it faced me and not him going up. So then he could have just escaped to the left. That's why I put a wall, and I should have put a floor because he could have edited down. So in conclusion, delayed piece control, waiting for your enemy to do the first move and then predicting what he would do afterwards to piece control. Second, peeks, always taking safe peeks so your enemy doesn't hit you and you hit them. And third, every single build you can take it. There could be unfortunate situations where that wall or that floor that I didn't place, I could have lost because of that little mistake. So then we'll go on to the last clip. This one, it was in the 4v4v4v4. I was obviously winning every single time. Yeah. So I saw that some enemies were fighting and I thought I'll just get out of my box. Just shockwave. That's what I did. So then I saw my enemy. Piece control, quick cone, unexpected shot, and then clean up. Still died, but I got the kill at least. So first, over here, I placed the cone and then protected me in case he saw me. But I saw that he didn't see me, so I took the opportunity to make an edit that he wouldn't expect because he didn't know I was there. So piece control and protect yourself. Then if your enemy doesn't know you're there or barely knows what you're going to do, take an edit. Sometimes that would be bad, but in that situation he didn't know, so I still took it. I hit him for 34, but let's not talk about that. That should have been a 200. But after I did the same edit, he was trying to run out. He didn't see that I was gonna edit again and thought I would heal, so I took the quick 118, got the kill, but died doing that. So what you need to remember with this, so in conclusion, piece control and then protect yourself. Don't protect yourself and piece control. Only protect yourself and then piece control if you're the one getting rushed or the one getting piece controlled. Second thing, you can make dumb edits when your enemy isn't aware of it. If he's just facing the other way and running and he doesn't know you're there, do a dumb edit. He won't expect it because he won't be looking. And third, when your enemy is trying to go out or escape, edit quickly and try and hit your shot so you knock him or do at least some damage. Because when he's out of your box, if you misplaced a wall or didn't place it, he's pretty much free to do whatever he wants. And in that way, he could just box up, wait for you to rush him, and win a fight doing that. Because you didn't place the piece control. That's the thing about piece control. If you don't do it, you can really lose some fights. If you do it every time and you've gone pro at it, you'll always have your enemy boxed and they'll have no option to shoot you or leave your box. So that means you have every option to kill them. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, I hope this video helped you. I hope you learned some things. Piece control is very useful. It's something that got into Fortnite and really made the game easier to play. Every time you have the piece control, you'll win. Every time you don't have it, your chances of winning if your enemy has it are pretty low. So honestly, I hope you take these tricks that I just showed you and apply them. Delayed piece control, then blocking yourself, and everything that I said in this video. You could very much improve. Honestly, I'm maybe not as Jarian and as good as telling tips and tricks at Denim, but I still know a lot of things that are really like good versus your enemies. And I honestly hope you enjoy, and I'll leave the rest of this clip to you.